Hello, brave friend. Welcome. Arnita here. There are some things you understand now that you could not have understood years ago. You may have known the words, but now you know the weight of them. Peace, purpose, alignment, timing, discernment, self-trust. Those words mean something different after you have lived a little, and after you have made decisions, and after you have carried many responsibilities, after you have started over, after you have learned what drains you and what gives you life. That is why I believe wisdom is one of the most powerful resources we carry into midlife and into retirement. Not because we know everything, but because we've lived enough to know what matters more. Sometimes people treat their past as if it is only something behind them. The career, the family years, the working years, the serving, the learning, the disappointments, and the growth. But what if all that is not just behind you? What if it is part of your wisdom inventory? What if your patience is a resource? What if your story is a resource? What if your compassion is a resource? And what if your listening is a resource? What if your lived experience is a resource? In this season of my life, I have been learning to see that more clearly. As I continue shaping Ninu Nudging's my message and the work I want to share, I keep coming back to one truth. Clarity usually comes after reflection, not after rushing, not after comparing. It doesn't come after trying to do what everyone else is doing. Clarity often comes when we slow down long enough to ask better questions. Questions like, what is still calling for my attention? What part of my story could encourage someone else? What have I learned that someone else may need to hear? And what do I know now that I did not know before? Those questions can open something. If they help you see your life differently, they help us understand that our wisdom is not old news. It may be right on time. It may be the very thing you have been overlooking. It may be the very thing someone else needs. Maybe your story is not too ordinary. Maybe your experience is not too late. Maybe your wisdom is part of your next meaningful beginning. So today, do not dismiss what you know. Do not shrink the value of what you have lived. And do not assume that because something came later, it came too late. Your Ninu Nudging for today is this. Your wisdom is not the end of your story. It may be the very thing that helps you begin again. I'll see you next time.